Hi there, my name is Kevin Taylor and this is part 2 of my new comic book haul featuring mostly award-winning comics. And yeah, I just want to get on with it. This is going to be a 15 to 20 minute video featuring lots of more books. So yeah, the first one I have here to show is that My Heroes Have Always Been Junkies. And basically this is a 72 page comic book that was created and written by Ed Brubaker with art by Sean Phillips. And yeah, this one won an Eisner Award for Best New Graphic Novel in 2019. So yeah, very nice book with a really cool vibrant cover. And yeah, it's a really cool book I'm looking to get graded in the future. So yeah, very nice indeed. So yeah, Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips work really well together. And they also done Pulp and they also done Fade Out together, which is two other really cool award-winning series. Okay, so the next one I have to show is this one. Here we have 68, Rule of War, and this one was a Ghastly Award winner for Best Horror Comic Cover in 2014, and this cover is done by Nat Jones. So yeah, very nice indeed. Okay, alright, the next one I have to show. I've got quite a lot of books to show, so I'm going to try and show as many in as short a time as possible. Okay, so the next one I have to show is this one. Here we have Cave Woman. This is Cave Woman. They're drawing sort of drawings of Bud Root, and this is a number 1B, and it's an Ashcan variant, and it's a sketchbook. It's given away at Heroes Con in 2009. And as I say, it's signed by Bud Root, who was a local regular to the June Charlotte, North Carolina Heroes Convention. And upon doing some research, after watching Bub's World's latest YouTube Cave Woman comic haul video, and he's on Instagram at BubsWorld181, I found out the following information: that Cave Woman won a Best Pen and Ink Award, which is like an Inkwell Award, at Heroes Con in 2010 for comic books that were released the previous year, for which this Heroes Con sketchbook qualifies. This is the more mature nude adult cover B Ashcan version with certificate of authenticity on the back, so I'll just show you that one. Very nice. Yeah, it's really cool cover, this one, so I'm going to zoom in on that one. So yeah, it's a good thing I put this this video in for adults only. So yeah, very nice. Okay, so, and there's the back cover there. So yeah, with the certificate of authenticity, which is really cool. I'm actually thinking about sending this one off for grading because of even though it's got a signature, I'm just curious with the certificate. I'm just curious to see if it'll come back as a yellow label or if it'll come back as a green label. But either way, I'll be extremely happy, because if it comes back with a green label, then Bud Root's signature is in green, and if it comes back as yellow cover, then the cover's yellow. So it's a win-win situation for me sending this book off. I'm actually going to pick up the regular sized edition of this book, and just say get this one graded, and then just have the regular cover version, size version for as a reader's copy. So yeah, very nice indeed. Yeah, this is the cave drawings of Bud Root, and a mature version. Yeah, Ashcan. So very nice, and it's the nude edition with the 1B cover. So yeah, very nice indeed. And Bud Root's a really phenomenal artist. And if you want to see more Cave Woman comic books, then check out Bub's World's YouTube channel, as he's done quite a few Cave Woman videos. Okay, so the next book I have to show, next book I have to show is this one. Here we have Lagoon, issue number 36, and this book features the first appearance of Roxy Delight, who is actually a real life burlesque performer, and yeah, basically she's a Canadian model and photographer, and she's also known as the bad girl of burlesque, whose tagline is the drinking, smoking, stripping machine. She's a world champion of exotic dance. She's an invitational showgirl champion, She is crowned reigning Queen of Burlesque and Miss Exotic World 2010 at the Burlesque Hall of Fame. Roxy Delight has made 2 appearances in Eric Powell's Lagoon comic. This issue, number 36, and the Ghastly Award-winning 2015 Lagoon Theatre Bazaar one-shot. So yeah, so I picked up this book. It's really cool to partner up with this one. And here we have Lagoon Theatre Bazaar. And this is her second appearance. And yeah, this is the book that actually won a Ghastly Award in 2015. So yeah, for best one-shot comic book. So yeah, very, very nice cover on this one. And I say I really like to get these 2 books graded in the future and make a 2-issue set. So yeah, I don't think these books, these 2 versions here are good enough to be sent off for grading. But they're really cool to have as readers' copies. So yeah, very, very nice indeed. So yeah, so very, very nice. And of course this this book is written and illustrated by Eric Powell. So really, really cool. So yeah, 2-issue set there. Okie dokie. Right, the next one I have to show is this one here. Here we have a book which is a 3-issue story set, and this one won an award. This is book number 1, released by Heavy Metal, and this is the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse, book 1, Helldiver. And basically it's written by Michael Mendheim and it's illustrated by Simon Bisley. And yeah, really, really cool. And this one won a Ghastly Award for Best Original Graphic Novel in 2012 for the story Helldiver. I actually picked up this in a 3-book set. I'll just show you the back cover to this one actually first, because the back cover for this one is really cool. So yeah, there we have Simon Bisley art in the back there. So very, very nice indeed. Yeah, really cool artist is Simon Bisley. So yeah, very, very nice. And then of course, as I was saying, I picked this up as a 3-issue book set. So I got book number 2 also, which is this one, which is really, really nice. I'll show you the back for that one. So yeah, it's a really, really nice Simon Bisley artwork. Yeah, Busy's back. So yeah, very, very nice. So that's that one. And then you got this one. This is the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse, book number 3, which is The End of Days. And this one's got a really, really dark cover. So I'm going to hold this one up a bit closer. So yeah, very, very nice. And then on the back of this one, you have some really cool artwork on the back of this one. It says Welcome to the Apocalypse on the back. So yeah, very, very nice. So really, really nice Simon Bisley artwork. So yeah, so I got that 3-issue book set. But it's actually book number 1 that actually won the award for Best Original Graphic Novel in 2012. And it won, yeah, as I said, won a Ghastly Award. So yeah, really, really cool. So I picked up that free trade paperback set for about £20, which is really, really cool. Okay, so the next one I have to show. Okay, so let's go from my pile of books. Okay, the next one I have to show is this one. Here we have X-Ray Robot trade paperback, and Laura Allred won an Eisner Award this year in 2021 for best colorist, and she also worked with her husband Michael Allred on Bowie, Stardust, Ray Guns, and Moon Age Daydreams also, which was an award-winning hardcover book at this year's Eisner Awards. And that book is actually on my checklist. But I actually picked up this really cool colouring book. So yeah, this is Bowie, a Michael Allred colouring book, and it features artwork from the actual hardcover graphic novel series. And yeah, so really, really cool. And as I said, Laura Allred worked with her husband Michael on this series. And colouring books are really cool books to take to conventions and get colourists to colour in and to get signed. And as I feel like colourists and don't really get, and inkers don't really get as much credit as the artists and the writers these days. So yeah, these are really, really cool books, colouring books to take to conventions, as I said, to get coloured in and signed. So yeah, very, very nice indeed, and it's quite a thick, chunky book, that one. So yeah, very, very nice. And David Bowie is an absolute legend. So yeah, really, really cool. Okay, so the next one I have to show. Okay, so that's X-Ray Robot by Dark Horse Comics, and that one we're actually